what you think about it. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather right now, so my voice is not as... probably sounds a little bit different, but it's not going to have any effect on the playthrough itself. Max Scout, thank you for the but yeah, that's really it. We have the patron ships. We will start at Tech 1, of course. We're going to have to tech up as fast as we can to get to the more powerful ships. Now, thankfully, we do have a little bit of early game firepower, but... yeah. Basically, we need to get to our heavier warships, because otherwise, when the Empire and the Rebellion, or when the Consortium and the Rebellion start expanding, and we do not have our heavier warships, we are going to absolutely die, since we cannot just build a garrison force to station above our planets. So we're really going to have to try that. Now, we are going to set it at medium. Of course, we are going to be playing as the Empire, and, well, yeah, I think that's it. Let's go. Now, I will be interacting with the chat. Of course, you guys cannot read it, but I will definitely be talking about it. Apparently, the stream went down for a second. Should be back now. Let me quickly alt-tab to make sure we're actually back online. Yeah, we're fine. Good. Alright. Very well. Now, this, of course, is played on the most recent version of the Remake mod. Not the released one, but the dev version. Which basically means that there's a couple of changes here that will appear that you guys will not have yet in the 2.0 light release. This will be the 3.0 release when it is all done. There's a couple of gameplay differences that I will note later on. But for now, let me quickly head over with this incoming transmission here. This is basically to quickly summarize the economy, units and technology systems that we have, to make it a little clearer for people as to what exactly is going on the Galactic Conquest map and what the goals are. Empire at War Remake. Now, these are, by the way, written by Daranger, newest member of the development team, who has done a great job of making amazing thematical things. So I will definitely be reading through this. My lord, I am afraid we have sat idle for far too long. A rebellion has begun and several factions of the criminal underworld are unifying under a single leader. It's time to restore our empire to its place in the sun. Victory conditions. Conquer every system. This is going to be a challenge, guys. I am not going to lie, this is going to be a challenge. We have made several improvements to our systems to help you complete this task. Economy. We've upgraded our accounting systems to reflect the cost of a build project over time. Instead of the lump sum payments being deducted from our accounts at the start of a project, you will instead pay for every percentage completed as it is completed. In order to fund our more ambitious projects, it will be necessary to utilize gas trading and merchant freighters for further income. The Space Structures tab contains a orbital depot and special variants of ships that, when stationed over a planet, will grant additional percentage of income that stacks for every ship in orbit. Now, this is of course simply the freighter system and the gas depots, but now it is neatly explained here, so that people no longer have to wonder what that is all about. Units and technology. The Imperial Research and Development Department is spared no expense to bring us many powerful and varied units. In order to properly display your many options for peacekeeping, we have added filters to the left of the build bar sorted by unit class, which are of course the filters right here, now to explain. We have adjusted our doctrine on research to value practical in-the-field experience, while a dedicated research lab can reduce the cost of upgrading our technology. Any systems with 4 buildings is sufficient enough to upgrade our tech level. As our empire expands, we'll be able to contract more developers to, in turn, expand the glory of our navy. Certain systems will be home to companies that can build special units. For example, to build the powerful Star Destroyers from the Kuat drive yards, we will need to bring the Kuat system back into our fold. Now, additional new things while I quickly go pause this and sell all these free units. Of course, these are simply the garrison units. There's another thing I want to quickly go over, which are the new Admiralty bonuses. Oh, which are apparently not displayed when I hover over him. That is a bug. These playthroughs are obviously also great for testing new things. Now, one of the... Here already we can see the new patrons. The Rampart, the Decabot, Grundle. God damn it, Grundle. Fuck. That one. Speedy Gonzalez. PT 109. Not sure what that's in reference to. The Wrench. This will be very... I think this is the only Nebulon B we get, so we gotta be really sparing with this one, because these are the only repair drones we're going to get. And the Garbage Barge. Now, there's a couple of other changes that are made here that are immediately of relevance, which are the planets which have specific units buildable now have a icon hovering over the planet, so you can immediately visually see why or which planets are important to, well, keep an eye on. Ringo Vinda, for example, can build Republic units. Sullust can build Celestian units, unlocks it for the Rebellion. Malachor, of course, with the Old Republic Sith symbol, indicating that you can indeed build Old Republic warships here. Mandalore, Ketan Moria, Rendili, Kuat. It's basically a quality of life improvement, so now you can immediately see in one go what a planet does. Now, there's numerous more gameplay changes that we will get into once we actually start with the the battles. For now, it is prudent to get our damn economy rolling right away. So I'm going to build these gas trading depots and the 3 mining facilities we are allowed to build. Now, this is Tech 1, of course, which means that we can only build this. This is what I'm saying. We need to get that tech level going very badly, because we cannot take shit right now. Now, these may be just pirates, but... Pirate fleet? Wait, what? That is actually new? Pirate fleet. First of all, I didn't even know that the Underworld had a countdown timer for anything. And B, I don't even know what the hell this is. So this is going to be very interesting. Obviously, everyone is trapped in between pirates who will be stationary. So we will have some time before the... Alright, we can now build some freighters. We have income. And as you can see here, the credits go down per percentage of what is built. I'm going to build a couple of probe droids so we can see what's going on around us. And then locate our first target. Yeah, as I said, everyone, of course, is stuck in between the stationary pirates, which means that we will... I'm really wondering what the hell this pirate fleet... I'm actually going to send a probe droid down here once that's completed, because I have... I'm really curious what that is. Anyway. Construction tech level... Should probably get that for a reduction of the cost. Building started. Ground units, by the way, will be free to just build as many as I like, because of course if you're going to cap the ground units, this is going to be a disaster. Alright, we have 1 Acclamator 1, a Dreadnought and 2 IPVs. That's not that bad. Magnificent okay, now that already becomes more of a problem. Let's go for that instead. Couple more. Now, we are not going to use our space heroes. Mission log updated. And there are also new Admiralty bonuses for all the admirals like Piet, Thrawn, you name it basically. They're not displayed here, which is a minor issue, but just know that I am working on that right now. Let's see, we can also go to Alderaan, which houses... Ooh, you know what? That is actually a fairly decent target. That only has 1 Acclamator and a couple of Corvettes. Now, there are 2 Nebulon Bs here, but that will probably be less powerful than the Dreadnought. Alright, what the hell is going on with that pirate fleet? Let's see. Are we going to build some freighters already? Well, Coruscant is... Oh, you will also notice that all the income from planets is doubled. This is in accordance with the new gameplay system. We need to build some units, guys. Alright, Wrench, Garbage Barge. Unit in production. Speedy Gonzalez, the Grundle Hammer.
production.
Of course, there's only one patron that can come up with a name like that, and that is Grunwald Gruzzle himself.
Nebulon B, bring it here.
PT-109 is JFK's PT boat from World War II. Alright, so that's what that's in reference to.
Vehicle production.
Alright, now we have 3 Tardans. We have the Rampart, the Dakka boat, and the Grunlammer. We need to be careful of these, because these are pretty good now. Once this is done, we will begin upgrading tech. Immediately.
We strive to remove all traces of treachery and rebellion from our galaxy.
And access. Alright, Scout Troopers times 5. Oh. Oh, we are in deep shit. Oh dear. If we have to beat through this before we can get our... Oh. Well, this would be the shortest offensive of all time. No shit. Alright, so what the hell is that pirate fleet thing? I would love to know. Is there... Alright, so whatever that fleet is, they're still here. Of course, Mandalore is a fucking goddamn fortress. I can't currently see what that is. It's probably fine. If we have to take Kuat before we can start... Keep that going. If we have to take Kuat before we can start building Star Destroyers, we are in deep
Mission
shit.
log updated.
Light Corvette standing by.
Charlton Cruiser reporting.
Darkstorm 0 at the Dutchman. I have to ask, are you planning on putting this mod on the Steam Workshop? Other noob at modding Empire War myself otherwise. Well, you don't have to mod Empire War to install the mod on Steam. Just download it from ModDB and stuff it on Steam.
Credits sitting unspent do not work for the Empire.
No, I do agree. They do sit nicely and pretty in the treasury though. Quantity 3 TPCs, Tarn Patrol Cruisers. I'm afraid we're not going to be collecting those credits. Because of course these units do not technically count as the units that we need. Now, while we are off to a fairly easy start, of course, or well, relaxed start, I can talk a little bit about the incoming balance changes. Now, as you can clearly see, the income of all planets has doubled. Now, this is in accordance with the new cost and health values for all capital ships, which have been doubled. And heavy frigates get, well, anywhere from plus 25 to plus 75% HP increase. This coincides with a doubling of their build cost and the doubling of their population cost. Now, PopCap has been increased to 250 as of right now, so you don't have to worry that this is going to majorly impact the population thing. But one thing that is good to note is that this mod always had a... basically, I doubled the HP of corvettes and light frigates to still make them useful. The gameplay was fast-paced enough that if corvettes had the amount of HP they technically should have in a more realistic, so to say, balance system, they would die too quickly. Now, units still die about as fast as they did in the 2.0 release right now, but capital ships now have their true... Oh, we only have to wait 2 minutes? Oh, that's great. Okay, good. But now, capital ships and such will last a lot longer in battle. This was basically a beta test file that we released on the Discord, and we've had a lot of positive feedback from people saying they greatly enjoyed that system, and so now I incorporated it without the balance issues that the 2.1 patch and the 2.2 beta had. This is also going to coincide, but this is not currently in the game, this is only planned for now, with a doubling of the firepower of all capital ships. You heard that right, we're doubling the firepower of all capital ships and dreadnoughts. But ion cannons will now stun starships. We'll get into that when when that becomes relevant. That is not a system that's currently in the game. The ion stun is not currently active on capital ships. Or on ion cannons, I mean. So you don't have to worry about a ridiculous amount of firepower just yet. Can you upgrade space stations? Yes, currently, of course. But first of all, we need Tech 2. And I see our allies have not currently, or our enemies have not started expanding just yet. This is good for us, of course. Though the Underworld already has a level 3 station. Of course, the start of this GC will be fairly slow because we need some more powerful units before we can start winning any battles. Of course, we need some frigates. Thankfully, those are locked behind Tech 2, so we will soon be able to get into it. Another plan change I plan to make is make the saturation of color on the Galactic Conquest map a little bit less. Now, right now, I do kind of like the holographic effect that we've got going, but I don't think it is implemented. No? What do we have here? More heroes we sadly can't use. Oh, right, this is the Corellian Destroyer, Touch of the Leku, and the Oregon, which is also a Corellian Destroyer. That is great. Those are going to really help against the Acclimators. And of course, Space Station. Now, let's see. What can we do on the ground right now? I suppose we could go straight for Tech 3, though it's not quite necessary right now. I am also noticing that the cost reduction of the tech upgrades with the research station is not currently functional. That's a minor bug. We are going to do away with tech levels entirely at one point, and we are going to have a far more expansive star-based system. Far more in line with what Phoenix Rising does, where you have to build colonies in space, and that then leads into the production of shipyards and battle stations and defense stations and like spy stations, which allow you to spy on other planets, that sort of thing. And that will be what determines what ships you can build and not tech level. So it's not a major problem, but for now it would be nice to have that. Just one of the many planned things that we have in the works. Or rather, that are not yet in the works, but are planned. Can't be doing all the overhauls at once. Let's see. What is chat doing right now? Suicidal Code. Are you doing a multiplayer stream this Sunday, or is it open to anyone or only patrons? We did used to do multiplayer matches on 2.0 every Sunday, though I think we may start with the patron-chosen games that we are going to be playing. I was recently gifted literally almost every Star Wars game on Steam under the sun by Darangé herself on Steam. So I now have a list of Star Wars games that we can play. I did a public poll on Patreon, so you don't have to be a patron to actually pick on what games we would play first. And Jedi Knight, which I never played, and the original Battlefronts, you know, the good ones, are currently leading. Alright, well, good to see that they're off to a slow start as well. Though we are like 14 days in and they still haven't done shit. What are they up to, actually? Let me get like a probe droid over there.
Construction.
Alright, now we can get started. Oh, wait, that's an Acclimator. That's a freighter. Never mind. Alright, Binary Sunset. As you can see, the prices of ships are greatly increased. Dodge this, the Old Destroyer, and the New Dawn, along with the Binary Sunset. Some of these names are really good. I really like some of these names. Like Binary Sunset. Like, I'd add that to the damn mod itself. Right, we do need these units, of course. Let's go build them, and then we can hopefully start taking out some of these ships. Though, actually, I think we can already start fighting. So let's actually get this over here. The moment I confirm they're actually doomed. Okay, never mind. They are... Oh! Okay, well, we gotta get going. Like, now. Right now. They are most definitely doing something. But yes, Battlefront and Jedi Academy, or Jedi Knight, I don't know which game is first, we'll have a look at that, are currently leading. Which means that, well, since they're tied, I think I actually want to try out Battlefront 2 again. Since I do, of course, have very fond memories of playing that game. Jedi Knight, I never played. I do hear it is a great game, though. What? Is my rotating animation, my rotating radar dish animation not working? Sad, sad day. I have an idle animation that makes the radar dishes spin. It is currently, apparently, not active. That is very sad. Now, again, we have to be very careful with this, since these are all the units we have. We lose these boys, it is donezo. Alright, I am going to put the Oregon, I'm going to have to hover over this so much, and the Leku on a separate control group, and I'm going to send these guys forward ahead of the main fleet. These guys can support. Is this a Interceptor 4 or 5? Interceptor 4, alright.
Ready, sir. What are your orders? Frequency open.
Let's get these guys in there.
Frigate responding. Roger that.
Now, these guys thankfully have a passive missile shield, which will defend them from the Acclimator's torpedoes, which will be a great help. This is why we had to wait for these units. The rotating radar stops when you move. Right. I actually... Ah, right. The new satellites, of course, are also currently in. Alright, there we... Oh. Oh. Ooh. Right. That is a Venator with turbo lasers. Okay, now thankfully the missiles are going absolutely crazy, which is fine. I need to get these guys in here. Okay, we are currently firing at these. Now, of course, units like the Venator have the incorrect descriptions. They're still the old descriptions. Of course, this unit currently has 15,000 hit points and 15,000 shield points, and not what the description says, 753. Okay, you are taking a bit too much turbo. I didn't even know there was a goddamn... I don't even know where I'm firing at this. I need to be firing at that. That is the problem. These turbo lasers are very much the problem. These have to die. Also, the Venator now has proton torpedoes in front instead of the... Alright. You guys go hit the Arc 170s because those heavy lasers are going to tear us a new one. Then, we need to get you guys over here and you need to deploy those repair drones. Right there. Oh, and if we could capture these... Oh, well, that was... I am afraid we lost the... Rampart. That one was not very long-lived. Can we... No! Run! The Decker boat? God damn it. These nebs are great. I like these nebs a lot. Oh, okay. Oh, hold. Ah, god damn it. It like barely got out of... Oh, another important change, by the way, is that all Corvette medium lasers, which are basically the lasers that Corvettes use against starfighters, have had their speed upped significantly, as have starfighter lasers. So dogfights are now much more, much faster and more responsive. No, don't.
Received. We're moving out.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. There goes the garbage barge. Right. I need the heavy satellite, please. Here too. Please, I really need these. Oh shit. I really need these starters. These are like the only units I can build that can capture shit. I'm gonna get this guy out of here because we need to protect this. We don't even have enough firepower to get through the damn shields. Well, not of that Venator. We were able to get the Acclimator down. Okay, well that one. Okay. New satellite. This is the heavy satellite. There are 3 variants, ladies and gentlemen. There is the missile, there is the flak cannon, and there is the heavy. The heavy has, well, the flak cannon, of course, has 1 flak cannon. The missile launcher has the missile launcher. And the heavy, which is also like 3 times as expensive or something, has a little bit more HP. And it also, at the same time, has 4 flak cannons, the missile launcher. So it's automatically better than the other ones. And it also has 4 quad turbo lasers. Now, they're not very powerful, but they are fairly effective. I'm going to target these starfighters in the hopes that we are going to have units... No, what are you doing? In the hopes that we have units left by the end of this. Alright, look, I love you, DP20, but you gotta run. That's the PT, right? Yes, that's the PT. You gotta run. You know what, Leku? Just hit those turbo lasers. Fuck it. Just hit those, please. Those repair drones are doing us a solid right now. Can we hit that from here? Yes, we can. That's very good. Alright. You need to very much not die, which means I want you not in there. Alright, you stay there. We still have our satellite. I think the missile shield from the Leku is actually protecting it, which is really good. Alright, most of the starfighters are... Actually, most of the starfighters are definitely not dead. Which is a problem. I think we just lost another... This is very much not going as I had hoped. That's not dead. Fuck it, just hit that. Oh, this is a really, really, really bad start. I should have waited for my victories. You gotta run. You can deploy those damn drones. Of course, the drones are a little bit buffed in the new version. Oh, no, no, no. I need those missile launchers. If those... God damn it. Get the hell out of there. Start moving. Don't sit there and get shot at. Alright, now circle around to that. Oh, fuck. Where are these arcs? Is this like unlimited fucking garrisons or some shit? Because that was most definitely not how I coded that thing to be. Can I even hit that starbase with the missile launchers? No, but I can hit it with the turbo. Can I hit it with the turbo lasers? No, they are too low range. Can I at least hit it with the missile launcher? Well, maybe if it would bloody well target it. I don't even know what the missile is targeting right now. There's nothing there. What is it even targeting? Okay, they are back around. I need my repair drones right here. Alright, it is... Is it targeting the Venator? Apparently. We haven't even gotten through the damn shields, but of course we don't have any ion cannon weaponry or turbo lasers. Ion cannon weaponry is also significantly buffed. Even without the ion stun, they now do a lot more damage. And when I say a lot, I do mean a significant amount. You really have to not do that. Though maybe you can get in there. If you can dodge the missiles, then maybe. Maybe. Though you also have to dodge these. As you can see here, the lasers firing are now much, much faster. The Tartan also has had its fire rate reduced. No, that's gonna one-shot. Ooh, that was very close. Okay, as you can see, the new cost for these satellites. No, 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 no. Oh, please tell me I hit the... God damn it.
Moving out.
Okay, well, it didn't matter if I hit the right one. Okay, I'm just gonna pull you back because you're going to end up dying here. I still have my engines. I can technically still run. Repair drones are doing their thing. Thank fuck. These guys are very much... I don't know what they're doing, but they're not... Do these guys have, like, infinite Arc 170s?
We're in position.
Alright, stop. Don't go too far. Yeah, that's close enough. It's very much close enough. Alright. Screw the missiles. The missiles don't matter. We have missile shields. Alright. Oh, thank fuck. You can also capture things. Okay, good. We should not have been so careless with our corvettes. Where's my... Alright. You are apparently over here. Be very... Okay. No, never mind. We're still alive. Thank fuck. Alright, so currently this thing is out of range of most things. I would love to go capture this, but I feel that... Did I not send something over there? Yes, but I then pulled it back because it would otherwise die. Okay, let's get you in there. You are not yet ready to deploy the... I gotta get you out of there because you will... No, not via that route. That is directly into the turbo lasers. Alright, well, at least we got that thing down. Maybe we... Oh, no. The spat beam. And now the dreadnought. Oh, come... Oh, fuck. I am so sorry, Oregon. That is... This is a disaster. People are waiting for the playthrough for months and we're... No, god damn it, get back. Is that the Grundle Hammer? Yes, that's the only one left. That's the only target we still have. Please run. No, I need you very badly. Please run. These are all the Corvettes I can build. Who is that? That's the PT. Okay, PT. No. Is there a hotkey for that? No fucking idea. Get close to those damn repair drones and do your damn job. Please. Can you hit that? Okay, the turbo lasers can. The missiles are... Missiles? Missiles? I added this little targeting laser so you can see what it's targeting, but... It's definitely not targeting what it should right now.
Waiting orders.
Alright, let's see. Can I get you guys to... No, there is no... I can move them? Holy shit, I can actually move them.
Over there.
I didn't know that.
Location
I didn't know... This Grundle Hammer is fucking suicidal. Alright, that thing is well out of range. This thing's fucking... Powerful shields and missile shield is saving this day right now. Let me just quickly do this because I think we have them with the repair drones. I think we have them. Tuh, where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? Where was Gondor when the fuck? I fucked that up. Where was Gondor when the Venators closed in around us? Well, are those turbo? Yes, that thing has turbo lasers and missiles, which don't matter, but the turbo lasers definitely do. Okay, the heavy turbo lasers are down. Now, it still has the spat beam and this medium turbo and those torpedoes. If those torpedoes hit one of our ships, it is GG for those ships. I am going to keep you far behind. The Dreadnought now also has a power to weapons, and its weapons were slightly buffed. It is now a very, very much more worthy combatant. Now, the HP and shields were also, of course, buffed with the, since it's a heavy No! No! No, no. No. And you also know. All the no. Remember when I said that we had to keep this goddamn Nebulon B alive? Yeah. Okay, now get close to the repair. Actually, I'm gonna move the repair drones back. You can move the repair drones. I never knew this. Now, this thing, of course, is dog shit turbo laser weaponry, but its missiles are pretty good. Look, if you get shot by that and die, I am... No, 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 no. Oh. Right. We are out of here, boys. Well, this is gonna be a very costly victory. These repair drones cannot repair this shit fast enough. I hope that Tarn is not... No, it is... Why is this not being healed? God damn it. Okay, is the dread... Okay, thank fuck, that didn't actually target. Alright, repair drones. Of course, the repair drones now last for 60 seconds. They're pretty goddamn useful. That can absolutely not happen. It's gonna have to be this thing versus that thing, because... Holy shit. It is a little sad that the firepower of this ship is dog shit, because now you can get these battles which last for a long time. Also, that spat beam really has to die, because that burst damage will absolutely ruin these shields. Unless it targets that, of course. Now, as you can see here, the light turbo lasers. I mean, I say light turbo lasers, they only do half damage. They're not that powerful, but they are a nice little bit of extra damage, so to say. Which is what these this satellite is meant to be. It is a more reliable defensive station, basically. It's not that powerful. It is not going to hold off like a frigate by itself, but it will buy you a good amount of time, and it is very decent fire support against corvettes, fighters, of course, with the flak cannons, and a host of other targets. Now, the reason this is taking so long is that shield regeneration was also double. That is a change we are likely going to revert at a later time, because I don't actually like that change. as you can see, it simply takes a bit too long to chew through them. Let's see. No heroes respawn. No, we're not going to use the heroes, of course. Our heroes are the patron ships.
Cruiser here.
And sadly,
Frequency open.
like heroes, a lot of units did indeed very much die like heroes. So, yeah, make of that what you wish. This has been a very costly battle for us. I should have waited for these goddamn victories and that assault frigate to tank the damage. Hey, Jan Voka, welcome. How are we doing? He needs to take Kuat first. If you are telling me that I actually need to take Kuat before I can build Star Destroyers, I am thoroughly fucked. Now, we did win, but at what cost, guys? The Garbage Barge, the Oregon, the Rampart, Speedy Gonzales, and the Decabot are now gone. These were important anti-fighter units that with the laser speed buff would be very useful. And of course they could capture satellites, and now they are dead. Which means they are now gone. That is a significant problem, guys. Let's see, can I use heroes on the ground? Yeah, wait, yes. On ground I can use whatever I want. Okay. Oh, no, wait, those are space heroes. Well, I mean, Tarkin is just a useless prick, so he can just...
Cruiser reporting.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You, and where is my... God damn, I need to make a icon for these units. Okay. Thank fuck, we now have a single victory. More coming up. Wait, I can rebuild them? Oh, that should not be... Uh-oh. Did I mess up? Don't worry, we'll just not build them. Of course, we are not cheating, ladies and gentlemen. We will not be cheating. We will not build these units. Heavy vehicle factory.
Under construction.
Bitte sehr. You know what? I'm also going to build some freighters. We're not going to use them in battle, but I'm definitely going to use them for the cash. Let's see. This is... Alright, we can now build the Grubby Lemon and the Mist Walker. Gentlemen, I will happily welcome you to the damn fleet because I need all the help I can get. Ooh, that's a 8080. I need you.
Destination is acknowledged.
And you.
Construction.
Let's see. Acclamator Freighter. Acclamator is very good because, of course, it can defend itself in combat. Quasar is pretty trash in combat. It does have a healing pulse, which definitely should not have that icon because now you can... Now people can get the idea that it's the same thing as the repair drones, which maybe they should be the same thing as the repair drones. That's a little balance inquiry, which I have not thought about. Action 4 Freighter, pretty decent. Hang on, what are you saying? What really saved you was that the Venator was just sitting around not shooting, and shooting with its already damaged side instead of unloading a different broadside into the Corvettes. No, the Corvettes could get away. It's just that the missile shield, I think, was really vital.
Coming about.
Let's see. These are absolute... I mean, they're good for money. They are absolutely trash at defense. Let's get some... Oh, and I also redid the population system on the... Are we already Tech 3? Wow, that went quick. I also redid the population system of the star bases. It now corresponds to how many...
Orders received.
Let's actually first take an exit before we keep talking about all the damn gameplay changes that have been made. No doubt people are interested in hearing about that, but...
We've located the enemy.
Awaiting your orders.
Oh shit, I get all these guys.
Your orders,
Wow.
Commander?
Well, alright.
I anticipate
Go straight for them. At least I think they're right there. Ground overhaul has not begun. Right. Fuck that.
Order acknowledged. Yes.
And fuck your... goddamn...
My way.
dumbass landing zones. Now, the models are new. These are exported from various sources. Courtesy to Jedi Clone for letting us use his exported and rigged units. So they will look significantly better. Units like the... I need a... No, I can't orbital bombard because I haven't added the damn units to the list. That's a problem. Yeah, they are new models. Nothing else has changed just yet. Except for the fact that reinforcement points are no longer used. I should probably capture the things here.
My victory.
Wow, there's a lot of pirates here. Thankfully, we have a fairly decent assault force.
As you command. Acknowledged.
Hello?
Yes, General.
Oh, wow. He was... Are you okay? Alright, well, Veers had some technical difficulties. Don't worry, you know, new 8080 model. They're gonna have some issues. Alright. Engage it. So this is still the same good old Empire at War combat that you know and love. Just with a little bit of lick of it. Oh, wait. Move. Over there. Right, and now we need to mop all this up. Thankfully, we have this giant 8080, which will hopefully let us do that. Nope, right. Let's see, that is infantry vehicle, so here we're going to do that, and hopefully a AA turret over there.
Our base is under attack.
Our base is not under attack. We don't even have a base.
Awaiting orders.
Can these guys not capture reinforcement points?
What can I do?
Oh no, they can.
We have a new
Oh, careful. They do have some...
Scanning target.
Let the Emperor go first. He's pretty good.
Weapons loaded. Entering battlefield. Pirate skiff mobile. Moving into position.
I don't think I've heard this voice files before.
Right away, sir. Engaging target. Spearheading assault.
These are not normally buildable, so I never actually hear the voice. Thankfully, Palpatine's pretty good, of course.
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Alright, now the ridiculous amount of armor that the 80 STs had in a bugged build earlier was in fact taken out, so no worries there. Wow, Veers, get your ass over to wherever you're trying to go, man. We need that firepower.
I am en route.
Someone didn't set his lifetime limit to 1. No, I accidentally set it to -1 now that I think about it, which was a major mistake.
Coordinates received.
What do you want?
Alright, can I have... Oh, thank fuck, I at least have the bombing runs. Alright, let's see. Where are the remaining enemies? I think that should be it. Now, I don't know if a single bombing run actually kills them. Are those new models? No, those are just the same Empire War models. Which, to be fair, may actually look...
Target locked.
Up this close, they may actually look better than my redone type. Oh, come on. That's just sad days. Stay there. I'm going to build as many turrets as I can. Of course, Empire at War ground combat is very much turret wars. That will change once we get the ground overhaul. Wow, Vader's actually quite low. Meanwhile, Veers is just... I mean, he did that one power blast and then he was like, peace?
Reporting in, sir.
Ready.
Being able to just build turrets here is kind of cheesy. New stormtroopers are looking fine.
Construction complete.
Now, the playthrough, of course, will be updated with new files as changes are made. Though I will take care not to have the save files be on. Don't worry about that. Arcadian, the Golden Fleet, man. We need to get